What's up, boys and boys? It's Caden, so hopefully it's Tuesday, and I'm sorry I didn't post last week. I'm drowning in a sea of homework, and I actually don't have time to make this video, but I am because I love you guys, and I won't be here next week because I'll be in England. So if any of the retired boys and boys want to come out of retirement for a week to sub for me, that would be really excellent. So last week's topic was Angelina Jolie and Shiloh and stuff like that. My opinion is, let the kid be a kid. What she is doing is harmless. I mean, you're not going to pump a 3 or 4-year-old full testosterone. So the press really needs to back off, because what the Jolie Pitts are doing is good, letting the kid express themselves the way they want to. And this week's topic is how you feel about drug abuse and something else. Oh, drug use and drug abuse. That rhymes. In the community. I think drugs are awesome. You guys should all go do them right now. Or not. So I don't have any statistics on if drug abuse is like a super huge problem in the trans community. I can only assume that it is, because a lot of people lack the resources to transition or the understanding of what being trans is, and therefore would turn to drugs and as an escape from all that. So I can only imagine that it's really high. And I guess you could argue that using testosterone or estrogen without a prescription also counts as drugs, like in the bad way of drugs, because, well, they're illegal because you don't have a prescription for them. And I know that HIV is a big problem in the trans community because of the misuse of testosterone, estrogen, the dirty needles. So one way to combat the drug problem, if we have one, I really should have looked that up before I started this video. Oh well, like I said, I don't have time to make this. I don't know what I'm doing. But if we do have a problem, one way to combat it would be to get those resources out there. And by we, I mean the LGBT community, 'cause we are a minority, and we have to work from the community within. And I hope I'm doing that by being on YouTube, at least putting it out there that it's okay to be trans, and your life doesn't suck if you're trans. I mean, I hope. But I guess that's up to you guys to decide if I'm doing a good job of that or not. As far as the whole creating resources things, I don't have money to give right now because I am poor. But for my senior project, I am volunteering at an LGBT homeless youth shelter in New York, hopefully. I actually haven't heard back yet, but I hope I'm doing that. And I'm writing a paper to go along with the volunteering about LGBT homeless youthness. I mean, I'm gone, guys. I'm so gone. LGBT youth homelessness, which I'm sure will tie in drug abuse, and I will find out if we have a drug problem or not. So don't do drugs, kids. Alright, questions. Favorite warm beverage? Used to be straight black coffee, but I gave up caffeine, and I'm sad about that. So now it is green tea, straight up green tea. Maybe a little bit of honey, but not too much, and not very often. If you're walking down an alley at night alone, will you be scared? I think I wrote that wrong, but whatever. Yeah, I'd be terrified. I'm constantly terrified in New York. I mean, look at me. I look like I'm 12 and I'm scrawny. Like, I'd be an easy target. Like, if anyone wants to come rob me right now, you probably could. I'm a weak guy. Whatever. I'd cry. Maybe they'd just walk away if I cried. Nah. Spring break, what are your plans? Like I said, I'm going to England, and I'm meeting up with a few trans guys from YouTube, and I'm so pumped. So pumped, guys. Words can't describe. And my question is a challenge, sort of. Not like a challenging challenge, more of an action. Show us some little kid art. I made this in 5th grade, and I found it in the back of one of my books today, and it's pretty excellent. I mean, look at that basketball. That's nice and round. I think this meant to say Knicks. That says basketball. Knicks, I think. Spelled that really wrong. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's it, guys. Won't see you next week, so hope you guys survive without me. Alright, peace.